Weathervane Theater may be celebrating 60 years of delighting audiences, but its roots can be traced back to 1934, when the Chase Barn began hosting performances in its theater in Whitefield. The Chase Barn Theater closed down in 1962. A few years later, Gibbs Murray and the late Tom Haas traveled to the North Country from New York to see if they could take over the now dark theater and continue the tradition of live entertainment in Whitefield. Eventually, they opened another old barn behind the old Weathervane Inn. And despite a fire in 2012, this small theater with a larger-than-life history continues to delight audiences.
Because this was our balcony. We did My Fair Lady.
At age 86, Gibbs remains active in the Weathervane, designing sets. He looks up at all the old pictures on the wall and recalls those early days when he knew the North Country was starved for live theater.
What started to happen and started to work with is people built vacations around the theater thing, so they take the thing because they could come here and see 5 different shows if they wanted to.
What is so unique about the Weathervane is its alternating repertory. The actors take on roles in multiple shows. The Weathervane rotates those shows constantly, giving theatergoers a chance to see a variety of performances in 1 week.
We hear this all the time. They come up here for hiking and fishing and kayaking and some of the nature things that are offered in this region. But then they go, what do we do at night? And if they look at a calendar and go, wow, we're here for 4 nights and we can see 4 different shows, we capitalize on that and we give them that experience. When they get up here, you're crossing in here.
Ethan Paulini is producing artistic director, but he began here in 2012 as an actor. He wears many hats. In addition to directing, you can catch him on stage this season.
I'm in 5 of the shows and I direct 4 other ones. So my first show is Shark is Broken, then I'm in One Man, Two Governors, Dirty Blonde, The Tempest, and The Producers.
Season 60 kicked off with Jagged Little Pill, based on the album written by singer-songwriter Alanis Morissette.
This year, we're the first theater in the country to do Jagged Little Pill after its Broadway run.
5, 6, 7, 8, go. Yeah.
While actors have to memorize lines from multiple shows at the same time, designers are busy building sets for every production.
Right now we're working on the set of Shark and the set of Jagged. So as you can see in the shop, we have a lot of wood going around, and in the evening we'll be working on Grease Lightning for Grease. Once you know the space and you get in the groove of things, it kind of smooths out.
Jorge Donoso and Marissa Kirby return every year. No other theatrical experience gives them such an opportunity to grow.
We have this joke that, like, we walk into the dressing room, look at the calendar, and we say, what show are we doing tonight? Oh, great, that show. Look at the script real quick, get on stage and do your thing.
Different projects, directing, choreographing, lots of things at one time, so it's challenging, but it is incredibly rewarding.
Ethan admits that living up to the Weathervane's legacy is both exciting and a significant responsibility. He wants the Weathervane to lead as a pioneer in the theater world.
I want to develop new work. I want work to start here and go off to other places, and people say, where did that start? That started at that little theater in New Hampshire, and now it's, you know, the big hit on Broadway, or it's touring the world. We want to acknowledge that this 60 years is a milestone, but it's also sort of like cementing a legacy.